Okay, greetings, Gemini. How are you doing? This is your reading. All right, this is your Akashic record reading, okay? So, as I've told everybody else so far, your Akashic records, we're looking at your soul's journey and how far you've come, where you're at now. Those who don't know, the Akashic record is the book of life. You know, what the Bible says is the book of life. That's what it is. It's your soul's journey. So your soul has been here many, many times before. Some of you, not everybody, but most of you. Some of you, you've been here many times. And there's certain lessons that you have learned. Some of you still haven't learned. So we're looking at this, looking at where you are now in your soul's journey, lessons that you've learned, completed, you can now move on from, that you never have to repeat again. Yeah. So Gemini, it's your turn now. Let me turn this up a little bit. Okay, it's getting dark outside. So Gemini, yes. I wanted to get this done before it got dark. I've been here all day, literally. Started at 8 o'clock this morning. I had to do some personal readings as well. So, but yeah, I'm trying to get this done before it gets dark because it's a whole different energy when the sun goes down. So, but anyway, Gemini, it's your turn now. So let's get through this. Gemini. The Akashic readings. If I can't, this might be the last reading of today. I might complete these tomorrow. I don't like to do these kind of readings in the dark when the sun goes down. It's a different energy at night. So, yeah. So, Gemini. Wherever you find Gemini in your chart, this is for you. This is a timeless reading. So you'll be watching it when it's time for you to watch this. I'm going to pull 5 cards for you, Gemini. The first card will represent where you're at now in your soul's journey. The second card is your focus, what you need to be focusing on at this time. The third card will be what you need to let go of. The fourth card will be your next steps. And the fifth card will be your advice and guidance. Okay, Gemini? So let's get started. Okay. If you'd like your own personal Akashic reading, the information is in the description box below. You can book your own personal reading. This will also include a past life reading as well. All right. Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels giving thanks for Geminis. What is the message for them? Their Akashic reading. Lord Tehuti and Mistress Sheshat, please open the books for Gemini, the Akashic records, the Akashic library. Open the books for the sign of Gemini. Thank you very much. Gemini, okay. Oh, Gemini. So, Gemini, you have Archangel Michael, but Archangel Michael is in reverse here. All right. So, let's read the message of this. Archangel Michael. So, let's have a look at what it looks like upright. Okay, so this is Archangel Michael. He guides 2 children. So I don't know if this is your children, this is you and a sibling, this is your inner child, but it's in reverse. All right, so number 9. So 9 is an end of a cycle, or we're coming towards an end of a cycle. Okay, all right, so Gemini, let's read the message of this card. Number 9. All right, so here it is, number 9, Gemini. Okay, so it says, when Michael comes to you in a reading reverse, it's a sign that you need to reconnect to your real power source. Michael is a divine channel of divine force, and this card reverse indicates a growing feeling of loss and weakness spiritually, mentally, and elsewhere. One or more areas of your life may be affected, and you may find yourself in situations where you just don't know what to do or how to take the initiative to do it? If so, it's time to consider all the ways that you can start to get your power back. Let go of your old perceptions of limitations and replace them with new thoughts and words that remind you of your God strength. Take action on your own behalf. When you do the things you love, you tap power to make yourself feel happy. Your soul longs for you to move from timid to truly empowered. Remember that Michael can share his courage with you and help you to make that happen. Okay, what else? Okay, that is the message. Okay. So this is where you were coming from. Maybe in the past, this is how you felt. You may not necessarily feel like this now, but in the past, maybe you did. You felt like you wasn't in your own power. You wasn't doing the things that you wanted to do, the things that you loved. Maybe you were being dictated by work and family and other commitments. But yeah, let's see if this is what has changed in this area for you, Geminis. So let's pull your 5 cards. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for Gemini. Gemini. Okay. All right, Gemini. Let's lay your cards out. So presently, you've got the Karmic Trench. So right now, you're in some sort of karma that you need to dig yourself up out of. Okay. All right. Take it as it resonates. You know if this is your reading. All right. In the focus is the Akashic Library, but it's in reverse. I think Aquarius had this reading in their past. So so that might be this reading, this card. Sorry, but it wasn't in the upright in their reading. But the 2, is it number 2? So the Akashic Library. All right. And this is where it's in reverse. And this is where you need to put your focus, or you are putting your focus. What you need to let go of. Uriel and the Sphinx. Wow, this is a powerful card. We're going to read the meaning of these cards in a moment. So you have 2 angels here, Archangel Uriel and Archangel Gabriel. Sorry, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel. So this angelic help around you, okay? Your next steps, views of the ego in reverse. And finally, your advice from Spirit, the increscent moon. Now I'm going to show you these cards upright when we get to them. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the garden. This has been busy. This has been around a lot today. So the song that is playing on the radio right now is Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston. So that might mean something to someone, because I've been channeling music every time I hear a song, because I have the radio in the background. And when songs, the words come to me, I take them and grab them, and it's because it's part of the reading, okay? All right, Gemini, you understand what I mean, because you understand, because you're all communication. So music is very important here. It has a message for you. So the greatest love of all by Whitney Houston. That's what I'm hearing. All right, so let's read. All right, so Karmic Trench. The Karmic Trench, Gemini. If I succeed, at least I did as I believe. No matter what they take from me. I'm not singing in the right key, I know, but I can't be bothered. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all. Yeah, anyway, you know the tune. All right. So the 4th scrolls. So the 4th scrolls is the Karmic Trench. Now let's read this message because it's kind of serious. Yeah. So it says, in the upright, in a field meant to be planted, a man dirty from his efforts stands knee-deep inside a long trench. The seeds wait to be planted, yet he continues to dig deeper and deeper. There are other rows ploughed and ready for planting, but they are being ignored. This card reveals a difficult pattern in your life, a pattern of self-defeating feelings, thoughts, and actions that you've brought forward from previous incarnations. Okay, you return to this life with the intention of breaking this karmic pattern, but you got pulled into the old thoughts and behaviors. You've been digging yourself deeper into a karmic trench that gets harder and harder to escape. This pattern is not unknown to you. You recognize it in your relationships, in your jobs, and certainly in your beliefs, behaviors, and responses. It's time to take charge of your karma by altering the inner feelings, ideas, and patterns that cause you to make sabotaging choices. Okay, I don't know where this is. You know what this is about, Gemini. Every time you notice yourself making an old choice that digs you deeper into your karmic trench, you can change your mind and your actions. This will require a conscious effort every step of the way. Without such work, you could go lifetimes burying yourself in the same feelings, but with your commitment to making changes every day, you can dig yourself out. Okay, so there's hope here. All right, dig yourself up out of this, Gemini. Learning to love yourself. It is the greatest love of all. And if not a chance, that's better. Anyway, I'm not sing because we'll be here all day and it's getting dark. All right, so this Akashic library. For your strength in love. It's been a while since I sung anything. I can hear that in my voice. Anyway, I haven't been training my voice very well. Anyway, so the Akashic library, here it is in the upright. Let's read the reverse meaning here. Okay. So it says, with this card reversed, the stairway leads further and further downward. Although you may feel like you're in a state of confusion, it's time to go deeper. The books of your Akashic knowledge may have been toppled, but they are always in reach. You may have stepped away from your psychic guidance from your inner sage. Perhaps there has been disruption in your life or maybe a distraction. In either event, it's time to cast a renewed light on your past and on your inner journey or inner discovery. Seek now to tap into the power within and through the records. Start today by writing a declaration of release from the things that have muddled your clarity. Close your eyes and see them all disperse. With just a little effort, the book of your own Akashic record, which seems to have landed face down, can be righted and written upon by you. So the special note that comes with this card, it says, if you've received this card, whether upright or reverse, it indicates that a book will bring you a message to you. Today, open any book that compels you to do so. Let it fall to any page, read a passage there, and reflect on the words throughout your day. Determine which relationship or situation in your life it addresses, and don't assume that it is the one that is most urgently on your mind. The Akashic forces are active in every part of your life, and your books are actually a part of the Akashic library. So there's a book that any book, you heard what it said, any book, get any book, open it to any page and just let your eyes fall on the page and read whatever you see, okay? All right, so Uriel and the Sphinx. So we have a lot of angelic guidance and power around you. This is a very powerful card. This is about a riddle, a mystery, okay? Let's bring it closer. Uriel and the Sphinx. Uriel and the Sphinx. All right, so number 21. This is like judgment. Not judgment, the world card, but it isn't. All right, so it's reversed. So Uriel and the Sphinx. Reversed, it says, the sands of the desert have covered you once again. Because back in the day, over the years, they had to dig the Sphinx out from the sands over the years to keep it from being buried. From what I understand, so over the thousands of years, they had to keep They had to keep digging the Sphinx out to stop it from buried by the sands, the desert. But anyway, the sands of the desert have covered you once again. Not only have you put aside deep inner work that brings to light your self-discovery, but also you've allowed even the mundane little things of life to settle upon you and keep you from your spiritual power. With this card reversed, you may have a strong tendency to slip into old emotions, mental and behavioral patterns. But be conscious and careful. The sand is quick. You must recommit and make greater effort now. Happily, there is still someone both in spirit and in the physical world who can help. Find the kindred soul who shares your quest, and open to the archangel Uriel. Make these relationships and your inner work a renewed priority. You have always been and will always be the most important job you will ever have. Dig in. Okay. Interesting. So this is what you need to let go of. You need to let go of the mundane things that keep you from doing your spiritual work, from discovering yourself. That's what you need to let go of. All these other things that you put before your spiritual work, your spiritual self, you need to deal with those. Okay. Dig, yeah. So dig in here. Views of the ego. This has come up a lot, a whole lot. Okay. The Four of Roses. Okay, let's read it. The Four of Roses. The Four of Roses. All right. So Close to You by the Carpenters is playing on the radio. So that's for someone. All right. Three people stand before. No, this is the. If we're reading the reverse meaning, yes, we're reading the reverse meaning. So the reverse meaning of this card is your tolerance of a self-serving person's behavior has come to an end. You have realized that some lack in their own definition of self has attracted this person who is unable to give. You are ready to give to yourself. You are now more aware of your priorities and are ready to take the action that honors you. No longer are you willing to be neglected or minimized. You might falter a little bit, but be strong and take steps to put this person behind you. During this time, whenever your ego causes you to feel lack in your life, say thank you for the reminder to turn your internal truth to turn to your eternal truth in that moment. Say to yourself, abundance is the condition of my life. Okay, Gemini, say it. Abundance is the condition of my life. Say it again. Abundance is the condition of my life. Say it one more time. Abundance is the condition of my life. So it is. Fill yourself with the love and power that are inexhaustible. It is only when you treat yourself better that you declare to the universe that you deserve better. Okay, so you know what that's about. That's your next steps. So your next steps is to remove someone from your life, or even something about a behavior that has to come to an end. Okay, it could be you or somebody else. All right, and your advice and guidance is the increscent moon. So this is the new moon, the crescent moon, the waxing moon. So this is where we're kind of at this energy now. All right, we're in the waxing moon phase. So let's read. So let's look at the pictures of the image of the card. There's somebody that is creating here. There's a creative energy here. Oh, okay. So let's read it. It came out in reverse, the Six of Keys. Six of Keys. Okay. In crescent moon. Okay. All right. So the in crescent moon. All right. So it says this reversal shows that a phase of decrease is here. The moon is waning. Okay, no, all right. So this is in the waning moon. So okay, so this is when the waning moon comes up, which will be after the full moon. Okay, they're talking about this time. This is your advice, so listen very carefully. This reversal shows that a phase of decrease is here. The moon is waning, the tides are ebbing away. Money, energy, and even your creative flow may feel a bit tight for a while. The forces around you seem prohibitive, so conserve your energy rather than to spend it on futile actions. Though this seems like a difficult time, don't be dismayed, it is not permanent. The moon, like all things, move in cycles and quickly too. So take a deep breath, rest, and know that a time of increase will return. So there's something to do with the waning moon. When it comes around, you need to take that time to rest, okay? Take that time to rest. Also take this time to release yourself from anything that is holding you back at that time. That is the perfect time to release people, habits, whatever that needs to go. Use that period after the full moon to release things, release old energies, old people that are self-serving, these, yeah. Okay, Gemini. I want to read this garden card as well, because there's a special note that comes with this. Okay. All right, so this is the Five of Roses. The Five of Roses, and then we're going to bring the tarot in and see what else we need to know. What else is there that Spirit wants to show us? So the garden, this is the present energy, or this is where you're coming from. The overall energy, I should say. So reversed, the garden. So this is what it looks like upright. Two children. One of them's got a slingshot, and the other one has he's looking at a butterfly through a magnifying glass. Okay. So it says this reversal may reveal that one or more of your children are having some difficulties. Okay. This has come up for a lot of people. The situation isn't easy, and those involved may be playing the blame game. So it may not even be your children. It could be a child that you know. All right. Anyway. Or it could be about your inner child. Okay. This may take some time to work out. Others in the family or professional help might bring some benefit, but it may be slow going. Try to support your children without interfering too much. Be patient and compassionate. There are easier times to come for your children and for you with your children. Let things unfold as they will. Okay, so the special note that comes with this, I'm going to put it back here because it's going to indicate something. Whether upright or reverse, you can look at the adjacent card, at the one towards which the boy is shooting. Okay, so here's the boy. Okay, there's the boy here. All right, and the girl is looking. To get more insight on the children around you and to their issues, apply the details and the people to the nearby card to the present and future children in your life. So they're looking at this card. Yeah, there's some karmic situations that maybe that don't even belong to you, but you've inherited from your parents. That your children may inherit it from you. So you need to focus on what this is what needs to go. This is what needs to go. Okay. We're going to look at that further. Okay. Both of these children are looking at this card here. Okay. It could be something that is mysterious because we're dealing. Wow. I had a sharp pain in my head just then, Gemini. So it's something to do with how you're perceiving something. I had a sharp pain in my head. So it's something to do with how you're perceiving something, or how you perceive things, or they perceive things. It's been inherited from. It could be something that you've inherited, or they have inherited from you, but you've inherited it from your family or your mother or father. Okay, interesting. So let's bring the tarot in. All right, Gemini. It's a mentality that you need to let go of. One big sharp pain in my head there. Wow. All right. All right, Spirit. Let's see. One more, Gemini. Thank you. This is for whoever Gemini is in your chart. Let's see. Gemini, spirit guides, ancestors, and angels, clarify this reading. This Akashic record reading. Gemini, thank you, Spirit. Right, we just had the chariot flipped over. So this something to do with a Cancer, or this is to do with your movement, your what you consider success. There's some sort of stop or a delay, not delay, some sort of blockage to your movement forward, the success, or maybe in the past there was, or it's about a Cancer. All right, so thank you, Spirit. This is for Gemini. Please clarify these cards. Thank you very much. We have the Devil straight out. Boom. Wow. The Devil. So the Devil is whatever controls you, holds you back. This is what your temptations, your blockages, your mentality, the temptation of how you used to do things. This is what this is. It's time for you to dig yourself out of this energy, because it's affecting your children, or it will affect your children. All right. Spirit, can I have also Capricorn energy? That could mean something to someone. All right. Can I have some clarification, please, Spirit, for Gemini? There's somebody who's, because the Devil and this card here, it's the same type of energy. Self-serving, selfish, all about themselves. All right. One. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. So, first card out, we have the Six of Swords. Yeah. So the Six of Swords is upright, means, moving on to calmer waters, no longer being trapped in your thoughts, no longer being in conflict with others. But when it's in reverse, it's this energy of not being able to move on. Some of you may need to move. This can talk about moving. Some of you may need to move in order to get out of a karmic situation or karmic trench. All right, what is this Akashic library? We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is coming out of a lack mentality. It could be a lack mentality. Thinking that you don't have enough, thinking that you're going to be abandoned, you left, not going to have enough, it's not going to work, rare. It's a pessimistic energy. It's not a good energy. And it seems to be a mentality. You're coming out of this though, but then you can decide to write your way out of this. Remember, the Akashic record or the Akashic library talks about a book. So you might read something in regards to money, and how to get yourself up out of poverty or come out of financial hardships. Okay, this can also feel in a lack of time, not having enough time, not having enough resources, not having people around you, feeling like you've been abandoned. There's that energy as well. It's time to come out of that. Okay. All right, Uriel and the Sphinx. We have the Page of Wands. This is a child here. Again, a child, a fire sign child, because we have children, and it's falling right here. So you may have a fire sign child, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It doesn't have to be. This could have been you as a child. It's something that you've inherited. My nose is itching me really bad. Wow. So the Knave of Wands can talk about not being excited, no new opportunities, waiting for bad news, thinking that it's bad news. The Page of Wands here can talk about just an energy of non-action, just not taking any action towards anything. All right, let's see what this is here. Next step. Okay, so the next step is to come out. Okay, self-serving. There's somebody here that is self-serving, but this person, okay, this is to do with a opportunity, a windfall of money, a new house, a new car, something that is big, but it's in reverse. So I don't know if this is a loss of an opportunity, here, or somebody or someone around you that doesn't want you to have this new beginning, because the Ace of Pentacles is a beautiful card. It's a new beginning. It's a new home. It's a new car. It's a new job. It's something that is but it's in reverse. It's because the way that somebody's viewing, or it is somebody around them that is self-serving, or somebody's about themselves. Could be an earth sign person. All right. Yeah, it could be earth sign energy here. All right, Gemini. And there's the devil again. So Capricorn energy here. It could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be dealing with Taurus, could be dealing with who else? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. We also have air energy. That's you, isn't it, Gemini? That's your energy there. So it's time for you to move away from this energy. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time for you to be self-sufficient. It's time for you to focus on yourself. It's time for you to focus on yourself, or somebody around you is only focused on themselves. Okay? It's time for you to be focused on you. Okay? The song that is playing is What a Wonderful World. I don't know much about history. Don't know much about geography. Don't know much about science, but you know the truth. I don't know why that means anything to anyone, but that's what I heard. Okay. It might mean something to someone. You never know. But there's a lot of earth energy around you. All right? Yeah, somebody who's always in a lack mentality here. Someone who's always lack. Okay, so this person, you need to get rid of this because this person's toxic. So use this waning moon to remove this person from your life. I'm sorry, I'm just saying. Because somebody's always got some sort of problem, or always lack. They're never excited about stuff, never. There's always a lack mentality, and you need to get away from that. Okay, because it will start to pollute your mentality. All right. Time to focus on you. What's behind the Nine of Pentacles? The Nine of Pentacles is look. There's the earth sign. So Gemini. This man here, if it's a man, it could be a woman because it's a general reading. This man here is greedy. Yeah, they're always complaining that they're greedy, but they're always complaining that they don't have anything. Okay, yeah, you need to put an end to this situation here. You could work with this person. Okay, the person could be a Virgo. We've got Virgo energy here as well. Okay, or this person is a hermit, or you're the hermit, or you need to spend some time by yourself here. Okay, and decide what you want out of life, because this person, the Five of Swords, is someone who's manipulative, but in reverse. But you need to get away from this, because this is the next card after the Six of Swords. The Five of Swords, the Six of Swords. You need to get away from this person, yeah, because this person is in a karmic trench. If it's not you, it's somebody else. Okay, the Eight is somebody that you possibly could be work with. Okay, but you may miss an opportunity if you continue to let this person in your life. Okay, Scorpio energy as well. I don't know if you know if there's a Scorpio, but Scorpio energy could be, but it doesn't matter. The death card is a death card. It's the end. There needs to be an ending between two people or two situations. So you know if this resonates with you or not, but they definitely deal with an earth sign person here. Okay, so let's get a past life card. Excuse me. All right, let's get a past life card. Past life card. Right, so the past life card talks about your wounding. What did you come into this life again? The wounds that you be coming with in this life that you need to heal or are healing. All right. Spirit guides, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I might just have time to squeeze in one more reading before the sun goes down. All right. So we have phobias. So this is about fears. Now this goes back to this. Fears of not having enough. Fears of not being financially solvent. Fear of not, losing an opportunity, missing an opportunity. Okay. It's because this also goes back, talks about fear, the devil. What you fear controls you. You need to release it. Or release, if it's attached to someone, you need to release that person. And when I say release it, doesn't necessarily mean you don't need to stop talking about it or talking to them, but you need to be aware of who you're dealing with. Okay. All right. Spirit, can I have one card, please? In regards to wounds, Gemini, karmic wounds that they may be dealing with still. Thank you. Okay, so we have angels. You have somebody watching over you, Gemini. Look at this. You have an angel. The angels are surrounding you at this time. You are surrounded by somebody in the spirit realm here. Right. So underneath that, you have persecution, inquisition. So I don't know. Maybe somebody feels like they're being persecuted, or I don't know. But this is something this could be an energy that you came into this life with. Okay, inquisition. So in a past life, maybe you were a persecuted person. Maybe you were a witch and you were through. I don't know. Yeah. All right. It's here. Authority figures. Yeah. Lessons and blessings. Yes, it's a lesson. There's a lesson here, but there's a blessing also in learning these things. All right. So somebody who maybe was in authority, maybe you were somebody in authority, or somebody in authority, and that's why you've come into this life with this pessimistic type of karmic trench type. What can't move away from conflict, because in the past there was persecution. I don't know if people persecuted in your job, you were persecuted in some way, shape, or form, and maybe you carried that into your life in some way, shape, or form, Gemini. But it's a lesson and a blessing. So learn the lesson so you can move on and receive your blessing. It could be down to authority figure, mother, father. Yeah. All right. So bear with me 1 minute, Gemini. There's somebody at the door. Oh my God. Hello. Oh my God. Sorry about that, guys. I am so sorry. Okay. Forgive me for the interruptions, people, but this is real life. All right. So yes. So persecution. So it's time for you now to focus on yourself. This could have been the person that persecuted you in the past, or this person is always complaining that they're being persecuted. That's the thing I just heard. There's always an issue with this person. They always think that there's somebody's persecuting them. Okay, there's that as well. Could be an earth sign, is because we have the King of Pentacles here. It doesn't have to be a man. It could be a woman in masculine energy because it's reversed. Usually, when you see the court card reversed, it could be male, female. But again, this is a general reading. So, if you would like your own personal reading, please click the information is in the description box. You can have your own personal reading. Sorry about the interruption. Anyway, I've got my camera. I've got a new camera for the readings. So hopefully the cameras will be a lot more clearer. This camera. So we'll try it out for the next reading. But anyway, let's get a card of healing for Gemini. Thank you. So let me know if this made sense to you guys. Because if it's not you, it's somebody. All right. All right. All right, spirit guides. All right, thank you. Another thing that I'm seeing here, Gemini, is that this may not be a child, but this is somebody who never excited about anything. They never got any good news. You know, they always come with bad news. Always, there's never anything good. They never got any good news for you. Okay. They always feel like they're being persecuted. All right. Now, it's, like I said, it could be you, it could be someone you know. All right, Spirit, can I have one card of healing for Geminis, please? All right. Okay, now this person, I won't stop talking. This person could have lost a job. They could have lost a child, because Pentacles can represent children. They could have lost a child. And I get it, you know, it's not easy, but they need to get over it. Okay, this person is very much about their ego. It is me situation here. Okay, it is that. Okay. So we have feeling safe at the bottom of the deck. So this is about your root chakra, feeling safe, feeling a place where you can feel safe. In regards to, yeah, it could be about your money. It's the root chakra energy. Your home, your surroundings, your money, that kind of thing. Can I have one card of healing for Gemini? Thank you. All right, so we have Sarala Kali. Okay, and it's divine lineage. So again, this is going back to family and inherited things and people and behaviors. Okay, and scarcity. Again, somebody who feels like they don't have enough, whether this is money, friends, attention, I don't know. Okay, or something of alchemy. Queen Nefertiti energy here. So it's trying to transmute this energy. Could be you, but Spirit is saying it's time to transmute this energy now. All right. So number 6. I don't know if that 6 is significant to you, but this is about a divine lineage. Sara La Kali. Okay. So it can talk, because we had angels here, isn't it? Where was it? There it is. So angels can represent your ancestors, okay? So your lineage, somebody in your lineage is coming through trying to help you here. All right? But you need to let go of something or someone. Okay. All right then, Gemini, that's your reading. Apologies again for the interruption. Okay, sorry about that. But I get a new camera, so you know. Anyway. So if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified of any future videos that I upload. And yeah, if you like the video, let me know. Leave a comment below. Let me know if this resonated with you or not. Okay, and I'll be back soon. Have a great evening, Gemini.